Access granted.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, here's the old class again with the handicap parking spaces. So let's get started. Welcome, everybody.
Somebody call security.
Oh, will you go back to sleep? I go up to the store today, and just as I was getting ready to get out of my van, an older Buick LeSabre pulls in front of me in the handicap space in front of me. Okay, there's the tip off. Older Buick LeSabre. Who drives them? Us old people. Okay? You know? So I wait a minute. And this young boy gets out. Could have been more than maybe 17, 18 years old. And surprised me because he had a white shirt on and a tie. And looked like maybe he just come from church. Thank God some of this younger generation is going to church. And, seeing that LeSabre and the handicap Packard and the young boy. Here we go again. It popped into my head. Here we go again. Now, when I see this, I would like to get out with a hammer walk up to a car, and break every window out of it. Because this is just sheer abuse. Like I say, some of these doctors pass these things out like candy to kids. And I discussed this with a couple of my doctors. And they're very religious about it. I mean, my doctors, thank God, only give these handicap permits out to people that deserve them. And I do. But if I'm feeling all right, I don't use a handicap spot. But lately with this weather and my neuropathy, my right leg is numb from the knee down, so I use my cane because I can't feel my foot. Okay, like I say, if I'm feeling good, I'll park anywhere. I don't care. The exercise does me good. But seeing this kind of abuse really, really ticks me off. And my brain does one of these. Well, usually my brain does one of them, but unfortunately, the sound effect didn't work. Let's try my brain again. There we go. So, instead of running into the store, I waited. I didn't have to go in right away. I waited till he came out. He came out with a prescription bag.
Uh-huh.
So I asked him, I said, is this your car? He says, no, it's my grandparents' car. We just came home from church and they forgot to stop to get their prescriptions. So they told me to run up to the pharmacy and pick them up. Which I congratulated the young man because he was, first of all, very polite, and second of all, doing grandma and grandpa a favor. Then I brought up the handicap placard hanging in the window, and I said, I take it your grandparents are handicapped. And he said, yeah. I said, are you? He's, oh, no, sir. No, sir. You know, here was another polite one. I had, you know, it's amazing. I've had two in a row. I said, then why did you park here? Well, when I'm out with my grandparents, we always park here because we got that permit. I said, correct. But that permit does not apply to you. It applies to your grandparents. You are not allowed to park here. I don't care if you have a permit or not. Do you realize the ticket is $300? Now, very easily, I could have called the police and you could have gotten a ticket. I don't want to do that. But you're abusing that. And I don't want to see it again. And he put up his hands. He said, oh, sir, don't worry. I won't. But, you know, this is one. And the other day, you know, so I've got two young kids using that permit illegally, that hopefully, telling me that they won't do it again, won't. But, you know, I see this day in and day out. And these doctors that just hand these things out because somebody's got a toe ache is BS. There's got to be some sort of reform. And besides that, the people that are not handicapped, that are using these vehicles just so that they don't have to walk an extra 20 or 30 feet, need to get it into their head that there might be people in wheelchairs that need these spaces and end up having to park at the other end of the parking lot. Yeah, I'm a crab ass on this, and believe me, I wish there were more senior citizens that would patrol these parking spaces the way I do, because it would stop this outright abuse.
That's it. I'm through.
You know, it just fries my ass that this goes on, and it's everywhere. It's not just Cleveland or Ohio. It's everywhere. All right, that's my commentary. I spoke my piece. It's the old crab ass with the golden microphone, WDWLTV, signing off until tomorrow. Take care.
Access denied.
Okay, they're throwing me out again. Talk to you tomorrow. Have a good Sunday.